Hi, my name is Pedross from PEDCO, Applied Safe, and today I would like to talk to you about some small articles from the new version of the Scaled Agile Framework, and today it's about the article of business and technology. We see here the new version of the Scaled Agile Framework 6.0, and one article that really sparked my interest was business and technology, and I'm clicking on it. And if you look at the article, which is modeled as a practice here, we see that it has quite a new content. If we compare it to the previous version of 5.1, we see that it's more or less a little bit more in general terms, how you should behave, how you should deal with marketing, contracting, and so forth. So the new version of the article is much more elaborated, and we took quite some time to read it and to understand it. It's one point to understand and read an article, and it's much more important to think about what are the implications. What does it really mean for our usage, our implementation of the Scaled Agile Framework? So one of the new indications is that we have an Agile business train, which is handling operational value stream and development value streams together. And it also talks about combining portfolios and so on. So as we see here, it directly works with the Safe portfolio. So for that, we are going to the instance of Safe portfolio. You know, in Applied Safe, we have instances for each level of Applied Safe. So we are here on portfolio, and we see that there are two versions, one without coordination, one with coordination. And of course, the practice of business and technology is now also existing on Applied Safe portfolio, but its meanings and its implications are different than on an enterprise level and or an art level. So what it means also here, for example, is if we say, okay, we have to understand our value stream cross boundaries, and that is what we did before as well. And now we can have different possibilities. We can say, okay, we might have an Agile business train, so we have a combined portfolio as well or not. This is depending on the implementation. So we see, there's a combined portfolio. And this is now actually the part which is coming from that article itself. So what we have now is we thought about how is that used? Where is it changed or created? Is output of? Where is it used as an input for? And for which milestone is that relevant in the Scaled Agile Framework? So this is all what we need to know here, so that we have this combined portfolio, and we have it relevant for milestone, and we have also the article of business and technology, which we have. So it's all bound into model. Of course, every portfolio is different. It can be very likely that in a very large implementation, you have some of the portfolios which need this kind of coordination. Some others portfolios don't need that. So it's all possible in one company. So in order to reflect that, to be able to reflect that, is that we have the so-called tailoring questions in there. And one of the new questions which came in with the new version is that the question is, do you want to work as an Agile business train in this portfolio? And there's a simple answer. It's yes or no. And if you say yes, it will add all the necessary steps. It will add roles, activities, work products for operating an Agile business train. Or if you say no, it will be all removed and you see it as it has been used before. We see it down here. So if we go into the value stream management, this is one subset of all the work products in Applied Safe. We see that we have two different pictures. We see here one, which is more or less the one we had in the previous version. And this is the new version for handling with combined portfolio as a subclass of portfolio and an Agile business train. Depending on the answer, we will see either this picture or the other picture. This is very interesting. If you want to know more, get in contact with us and we will really like to show you all the implications of the new version on Safe.0 in Applied Safe. Thanks and have a nice day. Bye-bye.